What's up, everybody? Welcome into the Doobie Den, and tonight it is the RevX Wrestling Review. I'm your co-host, Buddha. With me, as always, MJ Hat, and man, it's been a week of wrestling, yeah?
Do you see that? I love you. I love you. That is so great. That is so great.
We have an MJ Hat biggest fan. Oh, boy.
Thank you, Monty. I know that's you, buddy. All right. Yeah, man, this week's been crazy. It absolutely 100% has been crazy. And, you know, leading into War Games, I knew that it was going to be a little off the rails. But, man, I wasn't really prepared for what was going on, man. Just crazy week in wrestling. I'm trying to get this pulled up here, and it's giving me a hard time. Do you want me to just lead right into it, or do you want to talk to people first?
No, lead right into it. We got, looks like we got Dallas. We got MJ Hat's biggest fan in the chat. That's a little disturbing, but hey, we'll go with it.
It's all good. It's all good.
It is all good.
We did throw Dallas a VIP badge. I see. That is beautiful. That is beautiful.
Yes. Yes, we
Madrox,
did.
welcome in. Good to see you, buddy. Dr.
What
Irish Chef, I
up?
know you're out there lurking too. Thank you, sir. Let's start off from the top. We start with a recap of what happened last week on Raw between Brock and Roman. No surprise there. We're always leading into last week's story. That's always our jumping off point. Roman Reigns opens the show. Cody's music hits just as soon as he comes out. And then, basically, Punk's music hits, blah, blah, blah. You guys know how it is, man. He says he's going to see his investment, Roman Reigns does, through. And he's talking about the Usos.
Let's go.
There. That's just absolutely insane. So
Thanks for that gifted sub.
Appreciate that. Punk says they are an all-star team. Reigns says that they would look better on his shoulder, talking about the titles. But he didn't say which one, did he?
No, he did not.
So
that was great.
Do we have
actually, when he was going to walk away, he kind of smirked about it and said, "I'll leave that for you to figure out." Like, great storytelling right there.
Right. No, man. In the back, we learned it's going to be Drew McIntyre taking on Logan Paul in the advantage match. Okay, big whoop, right? Everybody's all set for that.
Right.
After that, we get our first match, which was another round in the last time is now tournament, was Gunther taking on Carmelo Hayes. And let's be honest, we all knew Gunther was going to walk away here. We all knew
yeah, no doubt.
But no Carmelo Hayes put up a fight, man. These two beat the shit out of each other.
They really did. Carmelo showed tonight he's trying his best to get into that face gimmick, and he showed tonight that he was worthy of being able to be a part of that. I remember the early days where I was for nuclear winners and had a highly respected war criminal.
He's fighting Nightbot still.
Oh yeah.
In the end, though, Gunther overpowered Hayes.
Dallas, thank you for that, though.
With a powerbomb to pick up the victory. I've been boycotting WWE until they let the People's Champ MJ have a shot at the title. Well, you know what? I honestly, if Brock Lesnar is going to be the one wearing that title, he can have it. I don't need it. I'll live.
Right. I'm good. I don't want to get thrown like a rag doll.
But thank you,
that would happen.
I appreciate that. No, Gunther was a shoe-in. We knew that Gunther's slated to win the whole damn tournament. So
yeah,
that's a whole thing. MJ hat is greater than Brock. I disagree, sir. He's a big boy. In the backs, the Usos say they have a tag match tonight with Drew and Logan. And again, that's the advantage match. No big deal. Another John Cena promo. Fucking boring, but they're gonna milk that cow all the way to the end.
Oh yeah, what's that? Dallas.
Yeah, tell us, Dallas.
An
what's
awesome
your match? Vinny, what's up, buddy?
Vinny?
I'm gonna progress on here. Buddha versus Nightbot to the hat. Wow, y'all are great, man. I love you.
I'm
guys.
hitting that with a triple elbow drop, and we're done.
All right. Dom Mysterio comes out next, right? And he says he's going to win his title back at Survivor Series. And then they bring out a little Cena. And everybody online has been so against this. But let me ask you, Buddha, how did you feel about little Cena?
I thought it was great. Like, I mean, it served the purpose. He was trying to act like he was bigger than Cena. So what better way to do that than to bring something like this out? Not to mention the dude that played Cena is one of the micro wrestlers.
Yeah.
I can't remember what his name is. It's like Psycho Kid or something like that. But like, he's in a professional micro wrestling organization, so he knew what he was doing. Replace Mr. Mike Man with Buddha Fire, and WWE will be saved. Mr. Mike Man.
McMahon. He's talking about Vince.
Oh.
Vince isn't even there,
McMahon's
bro.
gone, bro.
Yeah, that's
Triple H is running the show, and he's doing a damn good job of it.
Listen, let's get back to the
I wouldn't want to
topic
take
here.
that job. I'll be a rider, sure, but I wouldn't want to run the whole thing.
I am not opposed to little people in wrestling. I think
Right.
it's a classic gimmick. It is meant to be funny. And the actor who's playing this part of Little Cena absolutely deserves his paycheck because he did a hell of a job with Dominic Mysterio.
Oh yeah,
so
he took the spots very well, dude. He took that frog splash like it was nothing.
100%. Ray comes out to make the save though, so little Weena is good. Yeah, I said what I said. No regrets.
What a name.
Match 2 of the night was Rey Mysterio, speaking of, taking on JD McDonough. Honestly, it was a fun match. Mysterio was able to pick up the victory via 619. But JD McDonough, let's talk about him for a minute, man. He is improving. Like, more and more and more and more. I see spots out of JD McDonough I wouldn't see out of a normal guy, you know?
I'm a little upset with it, okay? And I'm going to explain why. I wholeheartedly agree with you. I wholeheartedly agree with you. The man is getting good. His matches are becoming more solid. But how are you going to have him beat somebody of the caliber of Sheamus
to lose to
and then lose to Rey Mysterio just a week or two later? It's frustrating. Like, you're going to give him a win over a big guy. Okay, we're talking Sheamus. Sheamus is like 6'4", 5", 275 pounds solid against Rey Mysterio, which is 5'8" and like 215. Granted, JD's like 6 foot tall and he's like 210 pounds, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe not even that, honestly. But I mean, give the man his flowers and let him actually work because he's doing it. I've had 13 bottles of bootlegger, so let's fucking go. Hell yeah, dude. You enjoy that bootlegger.
JD McDonough is a future star. He is not a star of today. He is a star of tomorrow. I think eventually he will part ways with Judgment Day and he will take on a wonderful solo career. But we got to give him a couple of years in the oven first. He's not done cooking. Okay? Since we're doing Thanksgiving metaphors.
Right.
Brock Lesnar's shown in the back. Adam Pearce tells the New Day they have a title match next week against AJ and Dragon Lee. The Styles of Smiles or some shit like that. That was so dumb. I can't get behind AJ as a tag team champion.
Buddha is a star.
Fair enough. I can't get behind.
My God, this is great.
AJ as a tag team champion. It just doesn't feel right, especially not with Dragon Lee. So I'm gonna say New Day gets those titles back. What do you think?
I'm kind of hoping the same. Like, how you gonna have tag team champions? They not even be there.
Honestly, that's a good point.
It makes zero sense, man. Like, yeah, I know that they get to have a reduced schedule and stuff like that, but I believe your champions should be on call at events every time.
Yeah, 100%.
I believe that. Anybody that thinks different, please put it in the chat and we'll discuss it. But my thought is, if you're a champion, if you're representing the company, you should be out there at least getting a little bit of TV time, regardless of whether you're wrestling or you're just cutting a promo. But I think every champion, especially since Raw has their own and SmackDown has their own, should be marqueed in the show. There we go.
Right.
Started fucking one. It's not the Giants.
Anyway, Dallas aside here. Becky Lynch is the next segment. She makes her way down to the ring. The Kabuki Warriors come down to the ring. Blah, blah, blah. Heels to faces last week. Lash and Nia are already in the ring. Becky whines about losing the Intercontinental title. Then she says she's going to get rid of AJ Lee. And then she starts running everyone down. And by that, I mean, Lash Legend, my new friend's going to whoop ass. You know, that whole thing. Becky's not a good trash talker. I don't think she's ever been a good trash talker. She's a wonderful star. And she has great in-ring ability when she chooses to use it. And that's where I stand on Becky. But that being said, Rhea's music hits in the middle of that promo, followed by the other 4 women that are in the Survivor Series match. And this is all entrances this show was, I swear to God. Basically, they ended up in the ring, and the heels got the advantage for a second, but the faces ended up standing tall, as they should, right? That should be what we're seeing going into Survivor Series, War Games, whatever we're calling it. So,
is cactus fruit or vegetable?
I don't know.
I would say vegetable.
Match number 3, Solo Sikoa taking on Penta. This did not end as it was supposed to, as Penta actually popped his shoulder out of place, and he tried to put it back in, and the ref said no. Like, no, we don't do that here. So, it makes me feel like maybe at some other company, he might have competed with he might have competed with a bad limb at one point or another, but in WWE, they don't do that sort of thing. So this was stopped. Solo declared the winner via ref stoppage. So,
yep.
I hope Penta gets it popped back in place and he's good to go. Another Cena video after that, and again, milking that cash cow, right?
Oh yeah.
A vignette for a new woman on Smackdown. It said 4 days. I must have missed that.
Big Sweets, welcome in. By the way, okay, you said fruit. It has seeds, right?
Yeah.
But does that make like a cucumber a fruit? Because it's a vegetable. It has seeds though.
Isn't it a fruit?
Penta is hurt. Yes.
Yes, Penta did get hurt.
Yeah, dislocated his shoulder. Pretty bad. It looked pretty rough.
Rough enough to stop a live television match.
Right.
What do you know about this new woman?
Well, it said 4 days and it was supposed to be tonight, but I didn't see anybody new tonight.
Yeah, I didn't either.
So I'm going to guess maybe they dropped the ball on that one.
Maybe. In the back, Pierce is talking to Maxine when Zarya comes up and says that title is hers, and then she runs into Roxanne Perez, who says she can take the title. Pierce comes back into the picture to break it up and tells Maxine she may want to call Natty. Listen, Natty's probably the one I would see taking that title from Maxine. Just saying. I think that would be a hell of a fight.
Apparently Natty's the one that's been helping her train and everything.
Sure.
So do we have like a Natty and Maxine like we did Sami Zayn and Chad Gable before he won the IC title?
Kinda.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's
I'm trying to force feed a whole cactus to an Albanian.
It's kind of where I thought we were going.
Right.
Last match of the night, before we move on to the news and SmackDown and your thoughts, was the Usos versus Drew and Logan Paul for the advantage in the men's War Game match. Match was pretty solid till the end when the Bronze came out, and then Punk and Rhodes. And in the confusion, Logan Paul gets the roll up. And so it is decided the heels are going to get the advantage in War Games. And that's not a bad thing.
No, that's typical, really.
After the match, Roman Reigns comes out and takes out everyone. And then the credits roll. And then lo and behold, once the credits roll, Brock has to get his turn. And he gets to come out post-credits. And I swear to God, when he goes for his pyro, he fell backwards.
He did.
Most serious moment of the show. And he comes up from it cracking up. I mean, it's funny. If you haven't seen it, you should go back and watch the clip. It's really funny. But
you mean Botch? Yes, Botch Lesnar. Yes, Botch Lesnar.
All in all, the whole place erupted for all 10 of these guys. And this lineup for War Games, it is a star-studded match.
Oh, that's very true, Sweets.
I have to give Raw 3.5 out of 5. What do you think?
I will actually agree with you totally. I think 3.5 is solid. They had a decent build to Survivor Series, which is tomorrow night.
Yeah.
They had a few good matches within the show. Nothing really bad except for the Penta thing. Penta, on behalf of myself and Hat, we hope you get to feeling better and hope you heal quickly and get back to it. Although he's already put a release out stating that he'll be back soon, bigger, stronger, ready to go. You know, the normal thing they all say.
Good.
So I'm not sure how long that'll actually be. I've not seen anything as far as like a timetable.
Right.
But as far as I know, the plan is still to go ahead with him and him and Ray Phoenix tagging together at the next AAA show, which is like December 20th, facing Dominic Mysterio and El Grande Americano.
Yeah.
So that's still on the table.
Sweets, I agree,
that War
man.
Games is looking fire, though. Oh my God, yeah.
Wouldn't it be nice if Regal was out there?
I mean, he kind of had his point, but it didn't really do so great.
Is there anything close to a timetable? A timetable on what?
I think he's just asking in general, and no, I don't know if there's really anything close to a timetable. We didn't really have any wrestling news this week. Everything's kind of been just going along as if you haven't seen the Seth Rollins Becky Lynch interview with what is his name, Bert something, dude that always takes his shirt off.
I don't know.
You know who I'm talking about?
No.
But he's big into wrestling. He's been there a few times. I can't remember his name though. I'm sorry. But anyway, they done an interview with him. It kind of gave a timetable of Seth Rollins' injury. Hopefully back before Mania. Krishner, there it is, the Machine. Yes,
thanks, guys.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate you all.
Sweets. Y'all are awesome.
But yeah, they done an interview earlier in the week. Seth talking about the fact that it's probably going to be right before Mania before he comes back.
Hell yeah.
So that's what we're looking at right now, and we wish him the speediest of recoveries. And I see him coming back as a face again. What do you think?
I agree. I think it'll be a face run, 100%.
All right, getting into SmackDown, guys. SmackDown started out this week with the recap of the with the women's War Games match stuff from last week, and everybody getting involved, everybody getting known. So we have all 10 women ready to go. In the back, LA Knight's coming in, and he's interviewed in the back where where Kathy Kelly tells him that his opponent's not been revealed, to which this kind of pisses him off a little bit. And he says that, it doesn't matter who it is, he's still going to go out there and he's still going to beat their ass. And they better be ready to take a BFT tonight. Yeah. So right after that, it leads us into match one, which is the last time is now tourney. It was Jey Uso versus Rusev. Match was very interesting. Uso picks up the victory after Rusev got a little cocky. Rusev thought he had him when he had him in the accolade. Uso was able to get out, hit him with the spear, and the Uso splashed 3 count later. And yeah, goodbye, Rusev. You're gone out of this tourney. Jey Uso is moving on.
Jey. Listen, Jey is a good shout, but I honestly kind of feel like that it's going to be Gunther, man.
It is going to be Gunther.
That sucks. I don't think that's the match anybody wanted to see. Just saying.
So after that, we get a backstage segment with Truth, Miz, and Aldis. While Aldis is distracted by the Truth, Miz takes his paper and sticks it into the ball that Aldis has that he's spun to see who was going to take the open spot. So Miz makes sure that he's in there. Aldis looks at the paper, says he can't believe it, tells the Miz it's him. Miz is happy, leaves. So in the back, we got Damian Priest with the interview with Kathy Kelly. Says Alistair pissed him off. Zelina comes into the picture and says, well, if that's the case, we can, basically pour more fuel on the fire and continue to go.
Right.
And then Rhea appears and tells Priest that she has an idea that she'll run by him after they get done with War Games. And we both pretty much decided we're going to see Alistair and Zelina versus Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley some point down the line.
Yeah, I see some
that's going to be a brutal ass match.
Mixed tag team action in our future for sure.
Oh yeah. After that, we get the women's U.S. title celebration with Chelsea Green. She comes out and starts thanking everybody. Jade comes out and interrupts, destroys Alba, destroys Chelsea Green, and then just leaves, walks to the back.
Yeah.
It was a way to stop a boring segment, which was what was going on. However, at the same time, there was really no point in this. However, really quickly backstage, we get a interview to where she says that was a warning to the whole women's division and that they're going to step up and she's going to stomp on them. Then we get a vignette of Charlotte preparing for her advantage match. We get another damn John Cena video.
Yeah. Yeah.
We get to so finally we get into the second match of the evening, which is the last time is now tourney. Miz versus LA Knight. Now, if anybody, we had to go back and look at this ourselves. If anybody don't know, Miz was already in a match against Jey Uso in the first round and lost. So he snuck his way back into this just to get the same result.
Just to lose again. It's so funny.
Just to get the same result. Miz goes into the match, though, on fire. Like, he is firing on all cylinders. LA had no time to prep for who he was fighting for the second time in this tournament. Reversal, after reversal, saw LA Knight hit the BFT on the Miz to get that victory and advance to the semifinals to take on Jey Uso, if I'm correct. Yeah. Yeah, it's Jey Uso and LA Knight next week should be on Raw because SmackDown, if I remember correctly, is where the finals takes place.
Yes. So
all right.
There's going to be a lot of interesting stuff going on Raw.
Oh, I agree. In the back, we get the Heels Woman Team video hype package before Asuka's match.
Yeah.
We get a Ilya Dragunov interview in the back where he says that, you know, the U.S. Open Challenge is for people that deserve a shot at the title. He starts to go to talk about Tama when Tommaso Ciampa comes in and says, hey, you don't need to be worried about Tama. You need to be worried about me. I stole this match from Axiom last week. I'm going to take that title from you. And before Ilya leaves, he looks at Ciampa and calls him a jackass and then walks away. Back to the ring for the match number 3, a women's advantage match, Charlotte Flair versus Asuka. Lots of pre-match tension. This was a PLE level matchup, and it really was. These two women went at it hardcore.
Yeah, they did.
At least in namesake. In truth, the match was rather dull, it says. Honestly, shoddy work from both women, which was true. The finish scene, Asuka get the Asuka locked in for Charlotte to counter it, come up, duck a kick from Asuka, and then hit natural selection for what I thought was a fast 3 count and the victory. So the face women's team has the advantage going into the women's war game match. What do you think about that?
Honestly, I'm glad that one of the 2 matches is heels and one of the 2 matches is faces. I think that's a balanced dynamic going into these War Games matches.
Because it's going to give you a look from both sides of the angle, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it's going to be kind of cool to see. Right after that, we actually got the final match of the evening, which we got almost 15 minutes worth of entrances, guys.
Yep.
15 minutes worth. And the last half hour of the show was commercial free.
Long enough.
And I'm glad they went that way.
Long enough for me to take my dog outside and back in before the entrances were done.
Hands down, though, this was the best match of the night. First elimination was JC Mateo via some pinning trickery by Motor City Machine Guns.
Yep.
Second elimination was Shinsuke, made it tied it up 4-4. Yep. Third elimination was Tonga Loa, made it 4-3.
Yeah.
Fourth was Alex Shelley. Fifth was Chris Sabin, so it went from 4-3 to 2-3. After that was Ray Phoenix, so it goes down to 3-on-1. Poor Sammy. We thought right there he was destroyed.
Yeah.
Tama meets a hell of a kick for his elimination, makes it 2 versus 1. Tala Tonga actually gets counted out on the outside after he went for a boot over the barricade and missed.
Yep.
And then it comes down to Sammy and Solo. Solo's able to get up the victory with seriously, a spike out of nowhere on Sammy to take the 3 count and become the sole survivor of the Survivor Series traditional match.
We'll be hearing about that for the next 60 days.
Oh, yeah, you know it. But even though they got the win, Solo's victory wasn't very, very long as the Wyatt Six end up showing up and Uncle Howdy hits Solo with Sister Abigail to end the show. Very abruptly, let me say.
Yeah.
Like, they went over a minute, and trust me, they made us see it.
Yeah. You could tell.
So, I will say this was probably... I think I'm going to give this a 3.5 as well, bro.
Yeah, I'm right there with you.
Like some good build up to the Survivor Series matches for tomorrow. I am not happy that it's only 4 matches long and it's going to be a 3 fucking hour card.
Nope.
They could have fit a 5th in there. As a matter of fact, we were going to talk about this anyway. Mm-hmm. What we got to see tonight from the MFTs and the other 5, because I don't feel like naming them all.
Yep.
Was a PLE quality match. They could have put that on there, made that just as much as they did, which is about 20 minutes long.
Yep.
Go time, that is. And still yet been able to stretch that card to make it work.
Can I say this? I pay for ESPN, all right? I specifically pay for ESPN. It is $30 a month. I pay that. Mm-hmm. I live in the States. I honestly, I don't know if it's worth it for 4 matches a month.
Agreed.
It's just, now granted, I get other stuff. I get Disney, I get Hulu. It's a big bundle. You can't miss it. But the primary reason I buy it is for WWE. And if I'm paying $30 a month, I would like to see a 6-7 match PLE card. What happened to those days? We have enough belts.
We have enough belts. There is plenty to go around. I agree wholeheartedly. But I mean, then again, when we were growing up, there was only certain nights you watched wrestling.
Yeah.
There's not a night of the week that you can't turn on wrestling anymore.
That's true.
So, I mean, you get what you give, I guess, in a way. I agree ESPN should not be $30 a month. I feel as though maybe 10, 15 tops.
If this
I know it's a high-name place. Yeah, exactly. But, like, as a matter of fact, I mean, we never paid that much for WWE Network. We never paid that much for Peacock.
Nope.
When all this stuff was exclusive there. So ESPN, you may want to follow suit if you really think about it, because a lot of people are going to be starting to downgrade or cancel their packages if all we're going to get is a 4-match card every month. It's not worth it.
Yeah, I agree wholeheartedly.
I say this as an outsider looking in because I have Spectrum and I'm lucky enough that ESPN's included in my package. However, if I had to pay for it, I would be in the same exact opinion as MJ had over there.
Oh, yeah.
Now, with that being said, guys, we have talked about this all evening, and we are going to get into this. We are going to predict our thoughts on tomorrow's Survivor Series. So, Hat's going to give us the matches in no particular order, and we will give who we think is going to win, and then we will move on. And, if you want to go ahead and get us started with that, bro, who we going first with?
Well, let me just say first, chat, you're welcome to participate in this. Please put your suggestions in the chat. Let us hear who you think's going to win these matches. I'm curious about everyone's thoughts. And then after, if there's anybody who would like to come up on the stage after we do our predictions, we'll open it up for a few minutes to talk to people, okay? So
there we go.
That being said, the first match I'm going to call out is Women's World Championship match. Stephanie Vaquer taking on Nikki Bella.
Hands down, Stephanie Vaquer.
Okay. What's that, Dallas? What's up, buddy?
Hands down, Stephanie Vaquer.
I agree wholeheartedly.
Cool. So, all right, there's one.
Match number 2. Go ahead.
Before we go to that, I can't see them giving her the title.
No.
Really not doing anything to deserve it.
She's a part-timer. I found out who made the coding for Nightbots. Oh, God, Dallas.
Oh, no. All right, match number 2. I'm so sorry.
You're fine. We're in no time rush here. The Intercontinental Championship, it will be John Cena, your reigning and defending, never seen 17, taking on the dirtiest player in the game, Dominic Mysterio.
Yeah, hands down, Dom Mysterio.
We say Dom, and this is because we can't make the tournament for the title?
We could, but, like, it's pointless.
I agree with you. It's going to be Dom.
Like, there's no reason. Okay, we could do that. Yes, we could do that. But there's no point in having this already going on for, what, a month already? Mm-hmm. Give or take a little more?
No, you're right. You're 100% right.
And then all of a sudden be like, oh, well, if you beat Cena at Night of Champions, you're also walking away with the Intercontinental Championship as well. No. There's nobody in this. Hold on. Let me.
You're good.
Let me think for a second here before I say anything.
Get it out.
Okay, so I'm gonna say this. LA Knight would be the only one to benefit from that.
Yep.
The only one to benefit from that. I'm sitting here thinking of who else is in there. Jey Uso's already been IC champion, already been World Heavyweight champion. He don't need it.
Who's to say that they? Okay, I'm also saying Dom. All right, but let me.
Cena will keep it. Oh, Dallas says Cena will keep it.
Here. Let me play devil's advocate for a minute, okay? Because
sure,
if Cena leaves at the last time is now tournament, still the Intercontinental Champion. One, we don't have an Intercontinental title no more. Two, that does nothing to rub anybody. So, Dallas, I love you, buddy, but I'm going to have to disagree, my friend. The only possibility I see, if it's not Dom, is that it will be Gunther. Gunther will retake the Intercontinental title, but only because CM Punk is currently holding the world.
I got a feeling that once this is over with, that might be his motivation to go back for the world title.
Maybe.
I just beat John Cena. I just went through, I made my way back up to the top. So now this is what I say at the top.
Sure.
Sort of kind of feeling like that.
I mean, I understand.
Who's next?
Hold on now. I agree, but Dom's the one who's got home field advantage in this match too.
I feel as though Dom is going to take the title. Yeah. I feel as though he done that so that Cena could get that GC that Grand Champ or Grand Slam
title
title, and like that's the only reason I feel as though he done it. Like, Dom was a fighting champion, even though it was Hillish way, sure, he was still a fighting champion. So I feel as though if they give it back to him, we may see a different side of Dom start coming out.
They let Cena check a box. That's it.
Yeah.
That's what this was. This whole IC title thing is just a box getting checked, guys.
Agreed.
That being said, let's talk about the two War Games matches. The first one we're going to talk about is the women's. Which is, let me read these names out, okay? For the heel side, you got Becky Lynch, Nia Jax, Lash Legend, and the WWE Tag Team Women's Champions, Asuka and, oh God, what's her name?
Kairi Sane.
Thank you. And they'll be taking on AJ Lee, Rhea Ripley, Charlotte Flair, Io Sky, and Alexa Bliss. Buddha, let me ask you, and we can talk about eliminations, but which team is going to win?
I think face team wins.
Face? Okay.
Yeah, the reason I say that is I see most of the heels kind of turning on Becky at some point in time tomorrow, just based on how her character is now. Mm-hmm. The faces actually have it together, but there was a little segment part tonight where AJ Lee said that she would make sure they won tomorrow, and I have to wonder what she meant by that.
Listen, I'm gonna throw a curveball here, and I'm gonna say the heel team because I think Charlotte Flair turns back to heel tomorrow. But that's my thoughts.
Turns on Rhea.
Rhea and or Alexa.
I think Rhea more than Alexa.
Could be both. Could be one. Could be
Alexa might follow suit. Yeah.
That's where my logic goes.
You may not be wrong there, man. You may not be wrong.
There'll be a heel turn from somebody tomorrow. And if it's not in the women's match... Go ahead. Go ahead, say it.
Well, I'll save it. No, I'll save it. I'll save it. We haven't got there yet. I'll save it.
We're literally knocking at the door.
Well, go ahead and open the door.
Let's the next match and the only other match on this card is the men's War Games match. And it's got your faces in Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, Roman Reigns, and the Usos taking on, I'm going to call it Team Heyman, because it's Brock Lesnar, Logan Paul, Drew McIntyre, Braun Breaker, and Bronson Reed. Thoughts?
Now, I'm going to throw the left curve here and say the heels win this because Jey Uso turns heel tomorrow.
Okay.
I'll let that sink in for a second because y'all are probably like, he is sucking out of his mind.
You are.
And I might be. But I feel as though it's time for Jey to fucking really pave his own way. And I feel as though the only way he can do that is if he gets to turn heel. What better way to do it than to be able to screw everybody over? Like, he's still kind of writhing off that loss to CM Punk over the vacant World Heavyweight title that was just last month. He's not over that yet.
Then I'm going to throw a big monkey wrench. And I say that in the men's match, the faces win.
Because of what?
Well, because they have not only the Usos, Roman Reigns, but they also have both World Heavyweight Champions. It is really hard to book your champions weak. Just saying.
Don't have either one of them lose.
It's an elimination style match. They have to lose. Like they would have to.
I thought it was one pin takes.
Is it one pin takes? Because I thought it was.
I'm pretty sure it's one. No, I'm pretty sure it's one pin takes.
I don't know.
I might be wrong on that.
I thought War Games was elimination style. Either way. I still am going to say faces because I don't see them being booked to lose this match. I do see some implosion. Just like you said.
I do see implosion.
I
see a bunch of that for that matter.
Something's going on with him and his brother. I don't think he'll turn on either the champions or Roman. So, I don't know. Now you've got me curious. I'm going to have to Google search this.
Google search that. While he's doing that, chat, here's your time to tell us your thoughts on your predictions for tomorrow's event. See this shit? I stepped away and now Nightbot is out of control. Yeah, you're right. Yep, Nightbot is going stupid. So
is it?
It's okay though. Yeah, it's just the timed messages that pop up.
Oh, I don't even see those.
Oh, my lights quit working.
Oh, whoops.
So, what you see is what you get now.
I'm double checking here. War Games is okay. That's not a good. I believe it's elimination style.
You fucked it up.
Yeah, you're right.
Dudes
well,
just one pin?
I'm not sure. No, it says elimination.
Well, it may be, but I could have swore that it was just one pin. I might be wrong because usually everybody's still in there when that happens.
2 rings. 1 participant from each team starts. The others are released in intervals, 1 at a time. The match cannot be won until all participants have entered and can only be won via pinfall or submission. Like the Survivor Series elimination match, there have been some classic... Oh, my God. It doesn't say, though.
I'm telling you, it's just one pin.
So, nobody can pin anybody until all the men are in the ring, but...
Yeah.
I always...
And I'm telling you, it's one pin, 1 submission, something like that. Has to be.
Now I feel stupid.
Because everybody's usually still in whenever it happens. So... but anyway, guys, if we're wrong about it, please make sure to hit us up in the chat. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure that you let us know in the comments. And
leave a comment.
The video, leave a comment. Tell us if there's anything you'd like to see us do different. Like he said, subscribe. Mm-hmm. But anyway, guys, that's actually going to conclude the prediction and this week's recap in the RevX Wrestling Review. And damn, we got that done in 35 minutes.
We'll be back tomorrow. Solid. We'll be back tomorrow after War Games to give you guys all the juicy details about what happened. Until then, he's Buddha. I'm MJ Hat. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Stay frosty.
All right, we'll catch you on the flip side, guys, later. And peace
Bye.
out.